All right, so you sold a home, but now that customer is having second thoughts. Buyer's remorse. It's a thing. Today on 5-Minute Sales Training, getting ahead of buyer's remorse. Well, welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the 5-Minute Sales Training. It's the first episode of the new year, and today we're going to talk about getting ahead of buyer's remorse. And since we know that's a thing, would you do me a favor, just hit that like button right now? We sure appreciate that. Buyer's remorse, it's a thing. We all know that. But why is it a thing? What's going on in the buyer's mind when they have this change of heart?
I changed my mind!
Well, to start, let's go back to the buying formula. Buyers buy when, say it with me now, their current dissatisfaction multiplied by their future promise is greater than their cost and fear. And if you don't know the formula by now, you just haven't been paying attention. Now, at the time of the purchase, the formula favors those left side variables, current dissatisfaction and future promise. Makes sense, right? But something happens along the way. The realities of the situation start to creep in. It's the hassle of the mortgage paperwork. It's the unexpected costs. It's the frustration over timing.
It's too much stress around here.
But more than any of that is the reality of the long-term commitment that the buyer has just made. And that sense of permanence to the decision is downright scary. But we're not done there. At the time that the buyer makes a purchase decision, they are doing that with a strong emotional altitude. Now, that emotional altitude tends to be highest at the time of the purchase decision, but as fear mounts, the emotional altitude wanes. It starts to fall. And that leaves customers without that emotional energy and excitement that was present when they purchased. So what do we do with all that? Well, let me offer you just 3 ideas to reduce cancellations due to buyer's remorse. Number 1, proactively build their confidence. Proactively, in advance. This is all about the affirmations for the decision that they have just made. So praise them for their wisdom. Get your builder to do the same thing. Remind them throughout the paperwork step that they are going to love their home. We want to keep the energy high. Instruct your lender to offer even more affirmation. But the bottom line is this: the customer needs to be reassured about what they have just done by everybody.
Excellent choice.
All right, second strategy. Use social proof to explain away buyer's remorse. It's okay to have the conversation. Let the customer know that second thoughts are very normal in any major decision. Your buyers need to know that others have had these same thoughts and concerns, but they are incredibly happy that they went through with their initial decision. Now, you can't stop there. You need to offer a strategy for what to do next and how to keep the sale moving forward. So repeat the close when you finish the paperwork. Literally ask those customers again how happy they are right now with their decision. We know that they're a time of high emotional altitude, and when they say yes, they are, tell them to remember that very moment. You see, in a logical frame of mind, they agreed that this is the right thing to do. We need to get them to hold on to that. Third strategy, and this is critical, keep the emotional altitude high. Yes, during the paperwork process, but also very shortly thereafter. You see, the remorse tends to set in right away. So send them something that raises the emotional altitude.
Welcome to your new home.
I think a video of the home or the home site is the best way to do that. Now, just on a bonus idea, tell your clients to call you at the first sign of concern. The longer that sense of remorse festers, the more likely it is that they're going to cancel. Look, buyer's remorse is real. We all know that. So let's be prepared in the way we respond. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the first 5-minute sales training of 2023. Remember, subscribe on YouTube if you haven't yet done that, and hit the like button. And special thanks to all of our clients as well. We just got our Net Promoter Score back for 2022, and we scored a perfect 100. That is so incredible. Thank you so much to all of our clients. We love working with you. Until next time, learn more to earn more.